Good, MP.
Quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Minnesota, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Randall over Hachimura. Here's DiVincenzo. LeBron with the rebound. To the paint. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Hachimura outside. No good with the triple. They've gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. The 3. Counted from distance.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
Shot clock at 2. From deep, here's Doncic. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Edwards. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Doncic outside to end the run. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Pass to Edwards. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
First free throw is good. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, chums. Thank you very much for that report. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. MP's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him. Overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Even if they...
Here's Randall. Over James. And no good. Trying to...
Gave him just enough trouble.
And here are the Timberwolves. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for Reeves. For three, James, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall comes in for Gobert, and it's Ingles in for DiVincenzo. The Lakers also with a sub. Smart's checked in for James. Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, MP. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Another one falls for Minnesota.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Conley following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Randall can't hit. MP outside. Again, Los Angeles.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Here's Reeves following the score by Minnesota. And here's MP from outside. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back over to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Randall. No points so far. Conley looking for an opening. Outside for Randall. 4 on the clock. Here's Highland. The three-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Highland. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for Smart. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Doncic. He picked up 10 in his last game.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Stan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
From deep, MP gets rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I think materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot left block. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura, right side. And here's MP from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now here's Edwards. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, living in the paint is good living. Take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're physical. It's impressive to watch.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Lakers making a switch here. MP's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at small forward.
Well, it's old hat now when we see Edwards dominating a game scoring-wise. Ants emerged as an elite player.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, BA, one way. To get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Yep, that one goes. 6 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Hachimura outside. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for James. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's MP. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Edwards, a pass to Ingles. Three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 19. Here's MP. Miller pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on MP. So that'll be a second foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistencies, but they seem to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And stolen by Reeves.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Outside Reed. There's the three. Can't hit that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Minnesota. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Ingles in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead. And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Conley finds Highland. Reed a screen on Smart. Highland, the pass to Ingles. And here's Conley, beyond the arc. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. Here's MP. Come out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Timeout.
MP's got
Timeout.
9 points here in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba comes in for Hayes. And Doncic has subbed in for Reed. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Edwards for 3. It falls. And now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Timberwolves lead by 17.
Stay there.
Now Edwards takes a 3. Oh, he can't hit it. MP with it. He's picked up by Edwards. MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Minnesota. The Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's Gobert. Under his two-hander with authority.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the 4th quarter. He got it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
James against Randall. Bucket! Straight in!
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Outside DiVincenzo. Pass from downtown.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Clay took it.
McDaniels. Randall up top. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Tough loss tonight, MP. You did a pretty good job creating turnovers, but obviously it wasn't enough. What did you see out there?
I don't know. Effort was there. Communication was there. We just got to tighten up some things, and I think we'll be all right. We'll be fine.
We appreciate your time, MP.
You're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone...
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. MP out there with LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, the front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then there's Edey. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Now, here's Wells. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant, and he drops it in from the low post.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
MP with it, now guarded by Wells. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. Quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And so here's Memphis. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Jackson. No good. Shot missing. Good D by LeBron. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 5 now.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Here's Morant. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Got that bucket in no time at all. 8 points for him.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Memphis moving that ball around. Rell's wide open. And again, Memphis no good.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Will it go? It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. MP passes to Ayton. Right wing. Outside, James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles with some change. The Lakers making a change here. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Ayton. James is out there with MP. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 2-guard spot. And here are the Grizzlies now. Following the miss by MP. Pass to Jackson. Over Ayton. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Jackson.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 11 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Morant kicks to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Edie, and he banks in the layup. Edie's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Back right after this.
Hey, folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them.
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and, you know, that's why they're not ranked that high.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. The Beast, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 2. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Wells kicks to Jackson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Drills it from outside. MP's got 16.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Edey with a screen for Morant. Dunked by Edey.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. He's got 10.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality with fewer fouls.
Necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now. I don't know if it's necessarily
Morant. Another shot, and that one is good.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Ayton. And it's MP in at the small forward position. MP, the 3 is pure from MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Beyond the arc. not going to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Wells with it. Defended by Reed. Steps back. Morant fires.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And the shot goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Morant. He nails it from 11.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Now James. MP inside.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jackson outside. Edey with it, defended by Reed. Now Jackson. For three. That one is off. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Grizzlies.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular...
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight.
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has...
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K.
but true.
Move, I
had
clear
chipbacks
out
from
some
years
popping
back.
after screen set.
No snapping.
We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and
What's
scrimmage
that?
with those instruction areas.
Nature-wise.
It needs to change this week.
Sounds a bit boring.
So we got that thing set up.
a lot.
And now it's
There's
like,
a water
play me a song.
epic viewpoints, and I'll bring the chips.
don't.
No, I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Try something new.
Serious, those
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the car.
people are always listening. Maybe you can clean it for me.
Right now, there could very well be someone listening to us.
You see the 40-point game out of Nevada yesterday?
Sure did. And I'm thinking about raising our total rank for this kid. It's just one game, isn't it? The opponent wasn't ranked. Yeah,
why
but
would
I'm
anybody
guessing
be
you always
listening
have a
to
box
this?
score.
Not anything
I
interesting to
recorded
say.
14-shot challenges during the game. The
People are
kid
very
was
comfortable invading.
everywhere.
Not to mention the
Here we go. Game 2 in our rookie revenge tour. Time to put up and show out.
Dave's opponent ain't a fan of your videos, man.
He should worry less about what I post on my socials and more about his game.
That's what he said this morning.
He's gonna let me know?
He also said you can't guard him, and a few other things I ain't gonna repeat. It was a long interview, I'll tell you that.
Okay, so what you're basically telling me is this dude is begging for me to teach him a lesson. Oh, #1 rule, don't start nothing you can't finish, bro. All right, listen. We're gonna learn today. We're gonna learn.
Look out there, MP.
No, game time. Campaign time.
supposed to be here, hasn't been. But the point is,
Everyone. It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
and he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the Lakers starting 5. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Knipple in at the 3. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Knipple. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot to stop the run, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Knipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
Nails it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. James is checked in for Miller. Charlotte shooting their first free throw tonight. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Here's Ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Bridges. James, a screen on James. The 3 from Ball. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. MP's got 13.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers lead by 8. On the wing, Reeves. It's James on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Ball off the drive. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Takes the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Knipple. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. Puts up a three. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. MP shot is off. Over to the wing. Here's Ball. Again, Charlotte.
Well, LaMelo, ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
On the wing, MP. Reeves, the pass to MP. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's Los Angeles, up 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Bridges finds Miller to the paint. Here's Ball. LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Ball passes to Miller. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from James. MP up top. Guarded by Miller. Pass to James. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rising up. Knipple really showing his verticality.
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. MP inside. Hachimura, the pass to Aiden. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Knipple's got 5 points now this quarter. MP right side. Hachimura from long range. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Ball from the arc. And Charlotte, another three.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Now Aiden. Back to MP. Oh, from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Knipple from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Knipple's got 16 points. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently, 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We all have big expectations for MP, and he's crushing it. Lets his game do the talking. You like to see that from a young player.
I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to go far in this league.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches doors.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Knippel in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And another one from Knippel. I mean, he's in a major groove tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back over to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Hornets trail by 9. Shoots. Knippel, no good. And it's the Lakers on the break. MP finds Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Miller. MP, the pass to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And with new ownership and a new front office, some hope that the Hornets can get going, Doris.
Well, they need to, B.A., because it has been a long, slow history of a lack of success, and that can really wear out a fan base. Here's what we know. In the modern NBA, you have to begin with great ownership, and then your front office has to make really smart decisions. Draft well, make key trades, the acquisition of key veterans, and then your coaching staff has got to buy in. So much goes into this.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's MP from outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by MP. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist by MP. Ayton's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's Ball. Takes a 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
I'll tell you, from the moment he entered this league, LaMelo Ball has been a high-volume three-point shooter.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's MP from outside. The Hornets pull it in. Miller outside. Ball outside. The 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. MP with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 12 points.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Timeout. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of...
We've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ball fires! Tips it, just in time with the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they get in the drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Cash from downtown.
Wow. Huge points from Knipple, the youngster, ready for a big moment.
MP outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ayton ready off the pass. He lays it in.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Now Miller. Bridges a screen on Reeves. Miller with it. Plumlee a screen. Bridges fires. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Doncic against ball. Now Bridges. Oh, the stuff.
Wow, Miles Bridges, cool under the moment. That is beautifully done.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Now James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
It's money from deep.
Miles Bridges has talked about wanting to be that guy. Yes, sir.
Now Reeves. MP. The free is in.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP drills the three.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Miller against Reeves. Oh, no good on the layup.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough.
Oh, my goodness! Woo! Yikes! What a finish. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball. Yes, sir! And that's an intentional foul. Now Los Angeles with it, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Step the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
Outside ball, puts up the tray. Rebounded by Ayton. Out of bounds, it'll be Hornets ball. The triple
drops. And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Great game tonight, MP, but you had to overcome a hot start from your first-year counterpart. Talk to me.
Oh, yeah. Bro did his thing tonight, especially early on. I knew he was going to bring it tonight. I saw what he had to say about me before the game, though, and let's just say it's all good. We won, right? And that's all that matters. So maybe next time he'll pace himself before he's sucking all that wind in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm talking about, Dom.
Only time will tell. Thanks for talking to us, MP.
That guy's lame.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.